The Parker family loved their quiet Michigan farmhouse, creaky floors, cold winters, and all. But every Thanksgiving, without fail, something unsettling happened. It always began the same way, just after sunset. Just as the family gathered around the table, someone would gasp and look toward the window. And there he'd be. A boy, pale, thin, dressed in old-fashioned clothes, standing outside in the cold, staring in at them. He never knocked, never smiled, never moved, just watched. At first, they thought it was some neighbor kid pulling a prank. But every year, the boy looked exactly the same. Same expression, same clothes, same stillness. And every year, when the father rushed outside to confront him, there were no footprints in the snow. In 1976, the family finally decided to get answers. Mrs. Parker went to the local historical society, hoping to dig up something on the old property. The elderly archivist listened quietly as she described the pale boy. Then he said something that made her stomach twist. "Ma'am, you're describing Thomas Whitlock. He died in that house in 1910. He slid an old black and white photo across the table. There he was, the same sad-eyed child who appeared every Thanksgiving evening. Thomas had lived in the house with his father, a strict and distant man. On a bitter November night, while his father prepared a large holiday feast, Thomas slipped outside to play and never made it back in. A sudden cold snap hit, and the boy was found near the tree line the next morning, frozen and alone. The Parker family returned home, shaken. That Thanksgiving night, they set an extra plate at the table, just in case. They lit a small candle by the window, and for the first time the boy didn't just appear. He moved. Slowly he stepped closer. His face softened. His hand lifted, as if reaching toward the warmth inside. The candle flickered on its own, once, twice, and then went still. Mrs. Parker whispered, "You're welcome here, sweetheart." For a moment, the boy's reflection shimmered against the glass. Then he vanished. No cold wind, no scream, just peace. The boy never appeared again, but every Thanksgiving the Parkers still set out an extra plate by the window for the child who spent decades searching for a family who would finally let him in.